I'm super excited. This is our pink mic session number 2, and this is with our comadre Anaias, and she is from Arizona.
I live here now, but I'm a Florida girl. I'm a Miami girl living in Arizona now for about a year now. So, my God, time flies.
Oh my
But
gosh!
yeah,
You know you were from Miami?
girl, I'm a Miami girl all day. I mean, I was born in Nicaragua and I came to the States when I was 1 years old. So we migrated out here very, very young for me. So I was basically born and raised here and well, over there in Miami. And we decided to elope here at the Grand Canyon and fell in love with it back in 2024. And we're like, you feel that? I feel that. Oh my God, let's do it. But it was more than that, but because it was a while in the making. But once we came here, we fell in love with it and we're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And we don't have family here. Some people thought we were crazy for it, but it's been a great journey to say the least.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got married, you eloped there.
Yeah, we've been together for, oh my God, this year is going to be 11 years. We said,
What?
we were engaged for a while, just forever engaged, no pressure. And then next thing you know, we're like, we should do something. Yeah, let's do something different. Let's elope, me and you at the Grand Canyon. And we started looking it up. I connected with this lady, this girl, does it all. She does it all, the photography, everything, everything. So I was like, perfect, perfect. Let's do that.
So cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. What's your husband's name?
His name is Adrian, Luis Adrian, but everybody calls him Adrian. Everybody that loves him calls him Adrian.
Is he Colombian by any chance?
Hmm.
I knew it. I knew it. All Colombians go by their middle names. I don't get it. I don't
Yeah,
get
well,
it.
I don't know what it is, but for me, if my mama called me Magdalena, which is my middle name, I'm in trouble. So,
That is so funny. Yeah, like if you know if you get your full name, you're in trouble. But every except for my husband, my husband's also Colombian, and he goes by his first name.
yeah.
But every
Oh,
single person I know, like especially men, I think from
yeah.
Colombia, they go by their middle names, and I'm like their parents call them that normally, and I'm like, so why do you name them like the first name if you're gonna call them the second name? Like flip them.
I get it. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. I know that his dad was Luis, and then like his brother was Luis, and then his sister's Luisa. So it's just like the Luis
Oh
is
my
in there, so
gosh,
they
that's
just
so
like go with the
funny.
second one.
But that's such a cute story. And so, how are you
Yeah.
liking living in Arizona? That must have been hard, though. Like, that's very different from Miami.
It is very different. Yes. I would say the biggest difference is that there's no humidity. It's the hair that is acting right. But besides that, it's like an oven in the summer. You open up an oven, that's how it feels outside. But other than that, like the rest of the year is really nice. Right now it was like 60, 40. It was 40 yesterday when you wake up and it gets warm in the
Oh, that's
day.
so
It's
nice.
really nice. And also, everything is kind of close by. Like within 2 hours, you can be somewhere completely different, like in a
Yeah.
forest and stuff or
hmm
desert.
That's the cool thing about living literally anywhere else in the country but Florida, because it takes us,
Uh-huh.
at least for me, it takes me like 8 hours just to touch
Yeah,
like the
girl.
state line with Georgia.
And by
It's
that time, I'm
ridiculous.
tired. By that time, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. Don't want
Yeah.
to go anywhere else.
Oh my gosh, I bet you have like such a cool like outdoor life now.
I do, and I love that too. Like I've done a lot of hiking this year, just last year, and this year too. And we just seen a lot. And we every time we have family or friends, we're like, "Come, let's go to Grand Canyon. Let's take you to Grand
Of
Canyon because
course.
it's the main
How
thing." And
how
then
close how
we go
close is
and
that to you, or how far?
it's only like 4 hours from like Miami to Orlando.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that is so cool. I've yet to
So when you
go. I need
come,
to go. Yeah, I
come
need to go.
through.
I actually was gonna go. We had a whole trip planned for the Grand Canyon. We were gonna take my grandma for her 80th birthday,
Oh,
and then it was the literally the month that COVID like started.
oh,
So we
oh
had to cancel
man.
it, and we haven't tried after that.
Well, now you have a friend and an extra room out here to
Oh,
come
thank
through.
you. I definitely will take you up on that because my baby's now back to being an angel because from 2 to 3 I was like ready to run away. So now that she's an angel again, me and my husband have started talking about possibly starting to travel again just because it
Nice.
feels, better and more calm. I'm not gonna be stressed out thinking she's trying to kill herself every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh my
like, oh my
goodness. And
gosh.
And plus, you got so much going on, girl. I should be interviewing you. Oh my God, you're like so inspiring. I'm just like, she did that and she did this and she's doing this. Oh my God, how do you
No,
do
I
that?
love your message the other day with the journal. You're like, how do you have time? I don't. I sleep like 5 hours a night, but I always do more than I can handle, and then I like regret it. But we'll figure it out.
But like they say, it's like when you love what you do, you don't necessarily consider
Yeah.
it work. You just do it.
It is like doing
Love
this
that for you.
this mail club is it's honestly a dream. Like we did not think this was gonna happen. Like the amount of traction we've had. So we are living a dream because getting to like do art for a living. It's every designer, every artist
Yeah,
dream. So it's
yeah.
definitely not what I was expecting for 2026, but
Congrats.
super blessed
You
to have
deserve
to do
it.
that.
Congrats. You both deserve it
Oh,
because la verdad que
thank you.
the intentionality behind it, wow, like I'm always so blown away by it. And
Thank you
I'm
so
over here like
much.
no lie, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not over here like studying like the letters. I'm just like, oh, this is what this is. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Did you know? I don't know if you did this intentionally, but I have to say this. I know it's not, but I have to. I basically got like your mission state, like your values from here. Like, if you don't mind me just highlighting that, like the first one that I got, which was I think the second letter, it talked about love, vulnerability, vision, belief, and gratitude. And I'm just like, dang, like was this on purpose? Like,
Everything is very intentional. I am a sucker for details, but
I love that.
I don't think I saw it the way you saw it with the mission statement. But I mean, it is. It pretty much is. But
Yeah,
we know I always speak from the heart and the letters, so I love
I
that
can
you
tell.
that you caught that.
I'm like that too, so I'm just like, okay, we already good friends, girl.
Oh, I appreciate it. Well,
Mm.
since we're talking about things that we're doing. I love your journal. Like ever since I first saw your page and I like was like stalking it a little bit, and I just think it's so cool. Like it's such a great idea. And now knowing obviously you left your bestie in Miami to go move to Arizona, I see why the idea originated. But I want to know more because it's not easy to publish a book like on Amazon. Like how does one even start that? Like tell me the whole beginning to end.
Okay. Well, the thing is, it was funny because I'm just trying to find ways to connect with my bestie, with my sister, with my mom, and even my in-laws, and try to figure out how to best connect with them. And I guess this came about just an idea based off of something I did back in the middle school. I don't know if you did this, but in middle school we just had a regular notebook and we would just pass it along in the halls, and we would just like write little things. We would have like a little code of if we wanted to write about our crush, if God forbid somebody saw it, it was written in code, and it was just so much fun to do that. And I don't know about you, but like, and I mean, I do think that you and I are similar in that aspect about the intentionality, right? And finding ways to connect through whatever it is that you're doing in art. I can tell because your letters represent that. So I was just like, how can I do that? So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting a book together, putting a notebook that is reminds me of that vintage feel of that, like let's connect, let's write, let's connect in a different way. And holding something is just different, like your letters, holding it physically, it feels more connected for some reason than even this sometimes. I was like, all right, so I started doing it on Canva, and just the ideas kept flowing in. And I was like, okay, I can write this down. I was just writing ideas down. Sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night, like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, but how do I do
I
that?
feel that.
How do I do it? Yeah. And then it all flew. The first one just flew fast. And then it was weird because once I had everything in Canva, it was like, okay, I'm done. Okay, I walked away. I was like, okay, I don't know. I don't want to birth it. Or I don't know how. And so I was like, you know what? No pressure. It's okay. Let's just look at videos online, how to self-publish. So I went on YouTube and I saw a couple videos. I did join, I follow this publisher called Hay House, which is like spiritual and like and meditation, and they have books and stuff like that. And they had this like workshop for free to, if you want to be a writer. So it's like, okay, let me go into that. It was a lot of information. I was like,
I
okay, most
bet.
of this information does not, most of it didn't apply to me, but I think the YouTube videos helped a lot because it's step by step how to do the KDP Amazon. I was like, perfect. I was literally pausing, going, and that's
That's
how I
so
did it.
cool. Wow. So do you print them and ship them to Amazon, or does Amazon like print them for you and ship them?
Amazon does it all. So basically, you go to KDP and you publish your manuscript, and then your cover, which that's another video that you have to do because the cover is a little different, the formatting, the space, and stuff like that. And I can share those resources absolutely with anybody who's interested. But yeah, and you do them separately, then um, you approve it, and which is what I'm doing now for my next one, and then you get a draft sent to you, like an actual physical, says here, proof. Um, and then you just double check. And my bestie has been amazing at that, double checking my work, and also my husband. I'm like, everybody, check my work.
That's so
And
cool.
then we just,
That is
yeah,
wow. It's just it's incredible. Like that's a lot of work. And it's like
it
almost a
sounds like a
little
lot of work.
bit. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
at least to me, it's almost a little bit intimidating, right? Like going into that, like you're talking about like a big thing like Amazon and publishing a book and all that, and it's
Yeah.
just like so
Yeah.
cool that you've been able to do it.
Yeah, it sounds intimidating, and I said the same thing when I first wanted to do it. I was like, "Oh, how am I gonna do it?" I was like, "Baby steps. First, how about first, before we think about like how to publish it, how about we do the work? How about we have the book, and then we
Right.
can go from there. And
That's a
then from
good
there, it's like
mentality.
go the next step."
Right, like one step at a time. That's a great mentality. And I suffer from
Yeah.
that because I'll be the person already thinking like 5 years from now, how do I distribute it,
Hmm.
whatever. So that's a great mentality to have. And so how
I hear
long
you.
was has your process been since like the idea to like now you're ready to launch your second book?
Um, I should know this. I should go back and like look at it. But I think that I had it all like ideas just like came out within a month, I would say. But it took maybe 3 months to actually like get prepared and go through the process of, reviewing it and proofing it and actually letting it go. It was weird. It was like I didn't now that I had it almost there, it was almost published and I was just like, no, I'm not ready. I was kind of like,
Yeah.
no. But once I did, I was like, I'm doing this for me. If nobody buys it, I'm okay with that. I just want to do it for me and my bestie. And then the other one is for me and my sister. But I see that a lot of people want to connect this way. And I was just like, okay, maybe I should be promoting it. Maybe I should be doing more to tell people that this exists out there in the world. But yeah.
Absolutely. I cannot wait. I'm so thankful that you sent me one. I have a
Yeah.
lot of friends, like I said in the video, that live in other states, and I have one that lives in the Middle East. So I want to find a way to do it with her. So I'm thinking, because she tries to come like once or twice a year, and she loves like all the journaling and all that stuff. So I want to find a way to maybe we'll do it like longer periods. Like I'll have it for like 6 months, and then she'll have it for 6 months or
Yeah.
something. But it would be cool,
That's the
cool. And she
beauty of
travels
this.
all over. Yeah, she travels all over the Middle East doing social work and helping like a lot of the refugees
Nice.
and all that. So I know I always want to be
Hi,
able to have.
bestie.
Yeah, she's oh my gosh, she's incredible. Her work, everything she does is incredible, and I want to be able to find a way to connect with her better because I know that there's so much that she lives that I think it's overwhelming for her to like share because there's just so much and it's hard for anybody that's not in that world to understand
Mm-hmm.
the capacity of what
Mm-hmm.
she's doing. And so I think
Mm-hmm.
sometimes she just gets to a point that she just doesn't share. Like she kind of just shares very surface level. But I want to be able to like
Mm-hmm.
to get that because
Connect
this
with
is such
her
a
different
big
way.
yeah, it's
I
such
love
a
that.
big part of her life. And so I think this journal would be a great way to like go
Oh,
deeper
I
into all
love
that. So
that.
yeah, hopefully I'll
I
be able
love that.
to do that. No, but thanks to
Yeah,
you
and
because
even if it
otherwise
takes time.
yeah, it would be hard to like know where to start. Like a blank page is so intimidating. And so
Yeah.
having all of these prompts and like all the different formats that you've added in the book, I love it.
Hmm. I did this with that in mind, just so you know too, because my sister's one of those that she's like, if it's not on the map, like if it's not on there, like the creativity doesn't come to her. Not everybody has that. So I'm just like, I did that with her. I did it with my sister in mind, with my bestie in mind, and like you said, I love that you brought that up because it doesn't necessarily have to be like every week, or it could be just a couple months. It could be like maybe even sharing it with your neighbor. It doesn't have to like every other day. It's up to you. It really is no pressure to whoever has it needs to do it right away. Not at all.
Right. Right. I love it. And so how long ago did you go live with this, like on Amazon?
I went live last year, so we all within, I would say, if I had to put it in like terms like that, like I would say within 8 months.
Okay.
It came up. I mean, again, it was just the flow, like the download of ideas was the part that took the longest, I would say. Other than that, it was, oh no, not, that was the easiest. Sorry. The longest was the part of like actually getting it published because I was just struggling with that part. But other than that, and then now that I know that part, the second one is becoming easier because I just need to focus on the ideas now. So
Of
that part is
course.
over.
Yeah. That's great. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, and what's next for No Matter the Miles?
So this is the Bestie edition is out already on Amazon, but the next one is the Sisterhood edition. So it's with my sister in mind and with all the sisters that share and are bonded by memories, by things and things that you survive with each other. And there is some, because my sister and I have a very good relationship, even though we're just 10 years apart, but she's always been like a mentor, like the person that has taught me everything that she's learning, she's taught me, and kind of back and forth. And then I get it, I get that information, and then I use it, I practice it, and then we both do it together. So I implemented a little bit of that in there. So like love language is something that's in there, and the this personality not test necessarily, but some of that is in there. A lot of the things that I've learned through my sister is in there, and even neuroplasticity. I have to say that slowly. Where it's like a little activity where you write with your left hand or your non-dominant hand, so that, and then you're writing affirmations too, so it can like really set in. So it's a little
Wow,
different
that's
than,
so
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
so
excited. I'm
cool.
excited for that one.
I don't have any sisters, but my friends are like my sisters, so I might have to just get that
You
one
can
too.
use it exactly. Exactly. The bestie, the sisterhood, you can use it with whoever you want that you consider them that.
Wow, that's so cool. So tell us a little, where to find you, where to buy it, the social media, like a little pitch of like the whole business that you have.
Absolutely. Well, right now I'm in social media, I'm in TikTok, and I'm building basically like a community, I would say. Like everybody else is trying to build like a community based on their niche and stuff like that. I'm trying to put a lot of love out there right now because of everything that's happening around the world. I think we need to find ways to bring joy into our lives and more of that and more of that. So that's been my main focus, with also, presenting the journals, but not to sell these. I'm not out here trying to sell you anything, because if this is for you, you'll find value in it. I think eventually I do want to focus more on promoting it more. I would say yes, but again, not in your face type of thing, because I do think that there's some value to this, and connection, bringing people together, is something that I've always loved to do. So you can find me on TikTok, No Matter the Miles, and you can find the journals on Amazon.com. Again, just put No Matter the Miles journal or long distance journals, and you will see that, and soon the sisterhood. And one day soon, exclusively, I'm giving you the tea. I'm gonna work the next one after that is gonna be either Mami Iyo or Mama Iyo.
Oh, cute. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I cannot wait to see everything that you're doing. This is so good. And there's
Thanks.
no shame in selling your product. It's incredible.
Yep.
And I know right
Thank
now,
you.
you're at the beginning, so you're also kind of testing the waters and getting it out there. but I know there's so many people out there that are gonna enjoy this product so much, and it kind of reminds me a lot. And this is a company that went like full on with the advertising. I don't know if you ever saw the Adventure Challenge, the Adventure Journal or something, the
Oh,
challenge, the
tell me
Adventure
about that
Challenge, I
one.
think.
Oh, oh
So
yes, yes.
but it was like with the
The
Polaroids, like you'll
scratching.
put photos. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of gives me those vibes, but for like the junk journal girlies, like more like
Yes.
for the journaling girlies, because that one felt more general, like with the photos, like a little bit easier because they started with like the girlfriend boyfriend one, so obviously men are not gonna take the
Mm-hmm.
time to do all this beautiful like
Mm-hmm.
soul
Mm-hmm.
searching. But I feel like this is kind of a version of that that's more in depth and more for like the junk journal girlies, because or the journaling girlies in general, because you get to like decorate it. Like the way I'm looking at
Yeah.
mine, I want to like glue stuff to it, like paste and add stuff to it to make it even more ours.
Yes. That's
So
the
yeah,
goal.
that's why I think I love
Yeah,
it.
and I leave it very open even in the beginning where I talk about like kind of like there's no rules, but this is how to use it. It's yours. Do what you want. Take like color whatever, stickers all over it. This is your journal, your traveling journal. So do you.
Right. And it feels that way. Like when I look at it and I hold it, it feels like it's asking me like fill it
Oh,
up. Whereas the other one,
love
my
that.
husband got me once, got it for us. We've never used it. He got it for us like 5 years ago. It's still sitting there, but it's like I look at it and it gives me like paste photo here. Done. That's it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But
Mm-hmm.
this one definitely gives the vibes
Mm-hmm.
of like fill it up and like make it
Mm-hmm.
yours and all that. So congratulations. I'm super proud of you for
Good.
doing that. I think it's lovely, and
Thank you.
I wish you so much success with that venture. I know that so many people are going to enjoy it, and I can't wait to see people like videos of people doing it and like like filling
Thank
it up and
you.
all that. So that's so cute.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Thank
Of
you.
course, you're welcome. But now I just wanted to get to know you a little bit more. So tell me, like, what do you do? Like, outside of no matter the miles, what is it that you do?
I knew this question was coming. What do I do? I'm just over here like, what do I do? So I love to go to meditation retreats. It's my where I feel at home and where I feel like, okay, I'm not just taking a vacation. I'm like learning and loving it and being in the community, which I just have to make a little note here because again, going back to what you've built, the community is so beautiful, and I just joined your WhatsApp community groups, loving it. What a brilliant idea. I think that it's gonna bring people together that may not even ever get to know each other face to face, but like the already what we're connecting with is amazing. So that is what I get out of my retreats. And when I go to meditation, and I try to do my practice meditation every day. But besides that, I like to discover new places here, and and go hiking with my husband and my bestie when she's in town. Just trying to find new experiences to experience with my loved ones is my favorite thing. So whatever that looks like, whatever it is, whether it's like sending them a box and with decorated like a Pinterest box. Have you seen those? Those are so much fun.
No,
I've
but that
been
sounds so cute. I can imagine
yeah,
it.
like yeah. I think I did my last one to my mom, which she kept. She's so cute. I put like this little like picture of me and a picture of her, and then like a string between the box, like when you open it, a string with you. I don't know if you ever did that, but as a child, and
Los
I didn't even do
vasos.
that, but I know what people done it, los
Los
vasos,
vasos.
exactly,
Yeah,
with the
yeah, of
string.
course. Yeah.
So I did that, and she loved it. So I'm just like, who knows? Maybe there's something there too. We'll see.
Oh, that's so cute. I get the
Yeah.
vision. I like it. I like where you're going with
Mhm.
that.
Mhm. Thank you.
That is so
And
cute.
before that, and sorry, before that, I also did our tours. So back when I was living in Miami, I had opened up a little bit of a business with our tours where I did tours of a vegan options for vegans, and there's a lot of community out there and a lot of great places that unfortunately some of them are closing down now. I'm just like so sad about it,
Wait, so
but
you're
so
vegan?
I guess yes, you can say that.
What do you guess? Do you eat like eggs?
No. I just because I'm not 100% like 100%. Nobody is 100% of anything. Sometimes I try to be as vegan or plant-based as possible, just because I feel better with whenever I eat that. My energy is up, and just all around, I just feel better. But that's why I said like I guess, but yeah, I
Yeah.
just avatars was a big part of my world, and back when I was living there, and I haven't touched that here. I know I have a couple fans who are like, "Hello, are you gonna show us what vegan options are out there?" I'm just like, "Oh, not yet, not yet. Give me a second. I'm focused on the No Matter the Mouse tours."
Yeah. Have you found any good big vegan spots where you are? I bet there's good ones in Arizona, right?
Such good food. I mean, just Mexican food in general. Like for me, look, this is as simple as I see it. It's like because I don't mind people going sharing with people that don't eat what I eat. That's totally okay with me. But so I like to go to places that if you get the vegan stuff right, then I can bring other people here because if you can sazonar veggies right, then you can
Yeah.
sazonar anything else. You know what I mean? Simple
I
as
get
that.
that. Yeah, there's a restaurant here that I love. It's like one of those like fancy restaurants you go for like birthdays and stuff because it's very experimental. Like the chef is always changing the menu and all that. But they have these tacos, and they're made like the shell is
Mm.
made out of jicama. Like you know that vegetable jicama? Yeah.
Yeah,
So the shell is
yeah.
made out of that. And it's just like a slice of jicama, but the texture is kind of like shelly. Kind of, it's like
Nice.
a pear.
You
I don't
gotta
know. It's
send me
weird.
that. You gotta send it to me
But
then. Yeah.
the inside is like a peanut sauce on top of like mushrooms. And like you will never catch me eating mushrooms or anything weird. But I can
No?
eat these tacos all day, every day. They are so good.
Yeah.
And I would never miss like meat in it or anything. So I'm like, I can
Yeah.
see it. I can see why vegan people go vegan because I feel like you also
Well, that's the
get more
thing.
experimental.
Yeah, that's the thing. You get tired of the same thing. Well, try some other stuff. You'll see how you'll be blown away. You'll be blown away. I mean, Miami has amazing stuff. And even Lac du Song is one of the best ones out there in Miami. It's a French vegan bakery, and you go in there, and it was voted like 3 years in a row for the best croissant in Miami, vegan or
My
not.
gosh. And vegan.
So
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's a big accomplishment.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I'm gonna have
yeah,
to check it
yeah.
out. I'm like 2 hours from Miami, but I don't go often because I'm terrified
I
of the
know.
highways. But when I do go, I'm gonna have
Mm.
to check it out.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't blame you. It's crazy out there sometimes. The
Yeah,
traffic is wild.
yeah, it is. I mean, here too, but there's not as many highways here as there are over there. And I'm like, don't put me on a highway. I just want to take a bus. Just put me in a bus. I feel safer in like a big giant car.
Well, my
That's
sister's
funny.
always going down to Miami, so you can always hitch a ride with her. I'll hook you guys up.
Oh yeah, you
She
say
lives
your
out
your
there.
sister lives locally. That is so crazy. So you lived here for 2 years?
I did. I lived with her for 2 years when I was working, helping her out. It was weird because I had just left school. A lot of stuff was happening in my life, so I was just like, you know what, I can't focus on school. So I left school and I went to help her out with the company she was working for at that time. Lived there for 2 years. I was homesick, so I kept driving every weekend to Miami because I was like, I'm a Miami girl. I need to go
And now
out.
you're
I
in
need to
Arizona.
yeah. And
Wait,
now
so
look at
what
me. Now
year?
I'm like chill.
Yeah, you chill. Well, how old are you, first of all?
How old do you think I am?
I feel like
I'm kidding.
you're younger than me.
I'm 37. I'm 37.
No, no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Wait, how
you
old are
were
you?
younger than me. I'm 31.
What do you, oh, well, we're 30s,
I
okay?
literally thought you were like 27. That's why I asked you. I wonder if she went to like middle school when I was in high school.
Thank you. Oh
Oh
my
my
God,
gosh,
thank
that's
you.
crazy. You look incredible. The vibes are like
Thank you so much.
25. That is so funny. Okay, so I was gonna ask what year you were here to
I'm
see if
blushing,
we
girl.
coincided, but definitely not.
No.
That is so funny. I
We might
cannot
have
believe
passed
it.
by and seen each other,
We
but
might have
that's
we might
okay.
have seen
Thank
each
you.
other at Walmart.
Thank you for the compliment.
Girl, I cannot believe I'm literally in shock right now. Oh my gosh. So, do you have any pets?
I do Milo Valentino. Yes, that's
That is
my
so
my
cute.
fur baby, my fur
Is
baby.
it a
I'll send you
dog?
pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a doggy. He's a doggy. Yeah,
Oh,
he's my
Milo's
forever
cute.
puppy. Forever puppy.
Oh, is he a little dog?
He's medium size. And he's medium size, I would say, but he sheds a lot. But who cares? I
What
love
kind
him and I
is
hug
it?
him. He's a mix. We adopted him when he was about for 2 months, I think. 2 months, yeah, 2 months. So from this to like maybe this big.
Oh, that's cute. The same thing. We adopted ours during COVID, and we thought she was gonna be a
Yeah.
beagle, but she turned out to be a giant 95-pound hound dog, and her name is Chuleta.
Oh my God, I want to
Yeah,
see a picture of Chuleta.
I'll
I
show you
love the
her. She's
name.
crazy.
I love the
Yeah,
name.
she is
Ah,
such a silly girl, but she is actually really mean, and she just bit our neighbor on Saturday, so that has been a
uh-oh.
freaking headache.
Oh,
she
damn.
she was so
Damn.
sweet, and when I got pregnant, she changed completely. Now she hates men. Literally,
I
she
heard
will
that
bite any
happens.
man. It's crazy. It really is crazy.
I
It's
heard
like,
that happens.
yeah, yeah, it does happen. I didn't
I'm
believe it would because
sorry
she
to
was
hear
so
that.
sweet, but it
Maybe she
happens.
just wants attention, you know what I mean? Maybe she just like, hey, don't forget about me.
I don't know because it's like aggressive. Like it scares me. But at least with honestly with my daughter, she's so cute, and with any woman, she's fine. It's just men that she just
Mm-hmm.
won't allow near us.
Mm.
So in a way,
Maybe
it's
she's
good because she's
protecting
protecting.
her.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Oh my
How
gosh.
sweet.
Well, it's been so great talking to you. And before we go, I want to
Same
ask
here.
you a couple of like super quick questions that I try to ask everybody. So let me pull it up. Okay. So I'm gonna go fast and you just like answer. It's just like a one word
Go.
question. Okay. What's
Oh,
your
one word.
song?
Okay.
Yeah, or like just a one answer. So song currently on repeat.
Song currently repeat. I'm Shining by Lunar by.
Okay, I've never heard that. I need to look it up. What's your coffee order?
Ooh, matcha. I'm a matcha girl.
Matcha.
Matcha with
Love
oat
it.
milk. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds so good. I've tried the matcha with strawberry. I don't like matcha too much, but with strawberry,
Yes.
it's so good.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
gotta get it done right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, flan or tres leches?
Ooh, tres leches. Oh,
Me too, me too.
yeah.
Okay, dog or cat?
Ooh, dog.
Dog. Do you like cats
Sorry.
too? Do you
Sorry,
have cats? No.
papi. Sorry to my pet nephews. Sorry.
Uh, are you a morning person or a night owl?
I would say night owl.
Me too.
I'm starting to
For
be a morning
sure.
person though.
For
So
sure. I
yeah,
I've
that might
tried,
be
and you know
changing.
what? I've told myself I am who I am, and I'm just gonna embrace that I'm more productive at night. It'd be like
That's
that.
just how it is.
Yeah. What's a smell that instantly reminds you of home?
Other than my man, I guess I would say Jesus. That's a good question. Let's just keep it with my man. I that's home. That's home to
I
me.
like it. I like it. Um, what's a phrase that you heard growing up that lives rent free in your head?
Phrase and okay. Ooh, lo que uno siembra eso cosecha.
Lo que uno siembra cosecha. Yep.
Yeah, what you sow, I guess that's what you reap.
Yeah. A song that instantly reminds you of your mom.
Oh, Amor Eterno.
Oh my god. Stop. That is so cute and sad. I
Yeah.
love that song.
Mm.
Okay,
I
what's
know it's
your
kind of sad, but
it's a
cute.
beautiful song. And that is a mom song. Or Querida by Juan Gabriel. Oh my god, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, favorite Latin TV show growing up.
Favorite what? Sorry.
Favorite like Latin or like Spanish TV show growing up.
Bienvenidos is I think Venezolano show.
Bienvenidos?
Bienvenidos. Oh, so fun. Yeah.
Really? Is it Sábado Sensacional?
No, it's Bienvenidos. It was kind of like like a SNL, but for like from Venezuela.
Oh,
It was, I think that was the name of it. Well, if that's not it, then I guess you can put Chespirito
Espíritu, yeah.
my
Bienvenidos. I
second
wonder
choice.
if it's like a section in La Radio Rochela, because that was kind of like our own SNL. I have to
Mm,
look it up. I'm gonna look it
yeah,
up and
that's
insert it here.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then something that you're proud of.
um, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the community that I am now being a part of and allowing myself to be a part of. And those are different ones. I have different ones, but I'm proud of that.
Amen. And I am so proud of you too. Truly. It's been so lovely talking to you and just getting to know you a little bit more. And I hope we can keep chatting. And now that we are in our little group chat, we'll get to like chat more too. And just before we go,
Absolutely.
what's something that you would say to other Latinas out there looking to like follow their dreams or, start whether it's a business or their content creation or a social cause or whatever their dreams may be?
Thank you for this. But I just want to say, first of all, and foremost, is thank you for allowing this time, for giving me the space, for doing what you're doing, following your dreams, making us part of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I would tell her to, first things first, learn to observe yourself, learn to take time to reflect, learn your patterns, learn what drives you, learn what does not drive you. Stay curious, don't be judgmental, don't be so hard on yourself. Stay in that curious, fun, creative mode and be driven by the future you. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the noise and all this distractions. They're there to distract you. Focus on that vision of the future that's going to drive you further.
I love that. That's so amazing. That's great advice. Oh, well, thank you,
Thank
Anaias. It's
you.
been so nice
Thank
talking
you.
to you. I can't wait
Same.
to edit this and,
I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you when I'm out there in Fort Myers visiting my
please
family.
do.
Where you
I'm
at?
always here. We'll meet up. We'll meet up. There's more fun stuff to do
Got it.
now. The city's growing and it's starting to feel like a city with younger people. So it's great.
Got it for sure.
Well,
Thank you so
thank you,
much.
love.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Will do.
Bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Thank you. Talk to you later.